Sagittarius, hello. So, love reading for you all. Drawing some cards for you guys. Some oracle cards. Going to clarify it with some tarot cards. Oh, yes. And then end up with a message for you. Direct message from the universe. Okay. So, oh, there's something very special happening over here. I saw this one card today in this deck. Oracle of the Seven Energies. And I'm like, oh my goodness, I've never drawn that card in any reading before. And now I've drawn it for you. So, very significant card. Alright, so 4 cards came out for you for Moonology, and then we're just going to get you an angel card as well. We're going to see for you what's going on over here. Interesting energy, Sagittarius. And also thank you, Sagittarius, for your support of my channel. If it's your first time here, thank you so much. And my name is Adrian. I'm an intuitive healer. I practice holistic wellness. Sagittarius, things are on the burn. The energy is flowing here for you. Alright? On the burn like you're on fire. Like the South African slang type of thing. I got more cards for you than I had for any other sign. It's amazing. So this is the card that I haven't had before. Such a beautiful card. Seeing Beyond. A lot of you are justifying at the moment, and you're seeing sorry, you're sort of seeing why things can't work. Like, you see the potential, you see, you know, who you want to be with and what you'd like to have and all those type of things, but you're very focused on the excuses, you know, in the limitations that the world is presenting to you at the moment. Why things can't work, why logically it doesn't make sense. I'm just going to give you this before I give you the interpretation. So, from the Moonology deck, the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon. So things are really changing in your favor. New moon eclipse, expect powerful change. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. Gibbous moon, you're very close to achieving your goal. And then with the angel energies, it says look for a sign, which has been coming out for so many of the other readings. Success. Ask your angels, and apparently I'm supposed to draw you another card. Oh, this is becoming an unexpectedly longer reading than I envisioned. Let's see. And some of you think it might be long, but it says within the next few weeks. What a reading for love. Wow. Let's see what's going on. Let's clarify. Let's start with the Seeing Beyond. Let's see what we have for you. Because it's like, you know, and the universe recognizes this. It's like you've got this hope and this desire. And it's almost like, you know, when we pray sometimes, you're like, you know what, God, I would really like to, or whatever name you use, you know, I would really like to, for this to happen, but I don't know if they will wait for me. I don't know if it'll work out. I don't know if the odds will ever turn in our favor type of thing. Okay? And so some of you started to move away from your person. 7 of Swords and the 10 of Cups. 7 of Swords came out first. You had a lot of hopes, a lot of dreams, a lot of commitment to this connection, or the possibility of this connection once. And it's almost like for your own peace of mind at the moment, you're actually consciously stepping back from that perfect life that you sort of believe that the two of you may actually have. Alright? You once saw a lot of potential for this connection. And at this particular point in time, it's almost like holding on to their dream is so draining that for your own peace of mind, you're actually stepping away, you're actually stepping back. Okay. And it's like the other person can sense the distance you're placing between the two of you. So the energy is gaining momentum, waxing moon, which is a growing moon. All right. So you know, you get new moon, and then it grows, it waxes. It's almost like the two of you have a very similar set of beliefs, even though you might not realize it at this point. It's like you're striving for the same goals, but you've got different ways of looking at it. Four of Cups. You're both moving away from this connection. Both you and your person. You're both moving away from this connection. You're in that mindset that, you know, where you are right now, it's better to focus on this. It's better to focus on what's in front of you. No unnecessary hope. So it's almost like, in a sense, like both of you are offering a cup of love to each other, but you're not even realizing it, because you're both seeing the other person drawing away, pulling away, but they're drawing away as a result of your actions. Let me draw another card for that one. I mean, we don't all draw back in the same fashion, you know. Some of us do it amicably, some of us are not that, you know, amicable about it. So let's see what we have. Oh, so I just sort of turned around, and the one on top of it was the Ace of Pentacles. This is an incredible connection. This is really an incredible connection. You may have no idea what it is. Like when you really speak about the gold that you're letting go of, this is one of those connections. You don't actually realize the gold that you are letting go of. You're not realizing the golden opportunity. You're kind of, you know, letting slip through your fingers. New moon eclipse, expect powerful change. Let's see what we got for that. What do we have for expect powerful change? The Chariot. The two of you are better together. Even if it is a, you know, a really sort of challenging, broken connection, it's almost like you challenge each other. You bring out the best in one another, and you know, it's a bit of a wild ride. You know, it's not exactly the most gentle, soft, flowing type of thing. The two of you are a bit of a wild ride, you know. But I also feel that you challenge one another. You bring each other to the point of, you know, you might be able to sort of blind other people and fool other people, but you can't really fool each other. Okay. New moon in Capricorn, your hard work is paying off. So maybe you needed to be separate from each other for work, or, you know, whatever the reason may be. But that inner also sort of work that you've done, a lot of you were not as confident on the, you know, on the inside as you would have appeared on the outside. And it's almost like life had to put you through challenging situations for you to be able to do the work. Okay? Seven of Cups. You're really seeing the flaws in the situation at the moment. There's a lot of hopeful thinking happening over here, but it doesn't seem so much work to actually make it work. What is this card that wanted to flip around here? I don't know. Okay, let's look at this gibbous moon that says you're very close to achieving your goal. Oh my goodness. 10 of Pentacles. The payoff is closer, sort of like the reward, you know, of this love is closer than you may imagine. It's almost like as you know, as you guys are sort of like moving away from each other, you know, it's like in the beginning it's all wonderful, like, oh yeah, whatever. And then there's sort of like a loneliness setting. It's like a part of you is missing. And you're beginning to see what it is about this person, you know, the magic that you are feeling. Sorry, I'm just getting a card. So, oh, come on. So we have the Nine of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. So you want what this person can offer you, but you want it in a different way. So you want what they can give you, but you sort of wish to change the technicalities around things. Okay, so what did the angels say? 4 cards from the angels. Oh my goodness. Look for a sign. The world. Look at the wonderful things that this connection brought you. The two of you, actually. You know, how it made you grow, how it supported you in the times when, you know, you weren't sure if it could actually pull you through. I almost feel like this person gives you everything. You just don't like how they give it to you. Okay? It's like they inspire you, but they also infuriate you at the same moment. You know? And you wish that they could just do things differently, but then you also need to speak to them. You know? I don't know. It's like the two of you, it's like when you're better, when you kind of like fight it out. Success there. Coming with the Magician. You guys have got what it takes to make this work. And I feel that it's almost like, you know, a lot of times when a couple gets together, in the beginning it's wonderful, and then after a while, you know, all the sort of like murky stuff comes out. You know, for you it's almost like the murky stuff came out first, and now you're moving into that flow, because you sort of, you know, there's a lot of caution in this connection, you know. It's not that it's not love, it's more like caution. And you got all of that out of the way. Huh. Let's draw one more. Now I'm curious. Want to know what's going on. Because remember, initially you let go of that 10 of Cups, or, you know, you like, I don't feel this is right, I don't feel I should do this, maybe this is not good for me. Maybe this is a bad idea, this is a bad situation, maybe they're seeing somebody else, you know. Because the two of you, you sort of bring the madness, the anger out in one another. Okay? You bring the crazy out in each other. And I feel you're both sort of like a little extreme. Knight of Cups. I feel that you both really have what it takes to make this work. 5 of Swords. If you can, like, so the way that you like make this work, if you want to, is by stopping the fighting. I feel that you've got a way of infuriating this person without actually trying, but in a way, it's almost like you do, because you know them better than you want to admit to yourself, because then you have to admit your true feelings for them, which might not necessarily be what you actually want to do, you know. You want to be free. You don't feel trapped. Okay. Ask your angels, the Hierophant, you're ready. You all did the difficult work. You know, there might be challenges ahead, but you've got a very strong platform already. And then within the next 2 weeks, what's happening within the next 2 weeks? The turning point, the Tower. There's a definite turning point, and they don't want me to tell you anything more about that. I can draw you a general card. Okay. So a general card for you then. I'm just gonna, a whole lot of cards just fell, but they all just fell upside down, so let's just draw you a card here. one that actually flips out in the upright position, because these are upside down. Oh, come on, let's see what they are. Alright, so the Three of Swords and the Judgment in reverse. You're like, ah, they're not for me. They're not for me. Then we've got the King of Cups and the Sun. Maybe they are for you. And the Seven of Wands and the Two of Cups. You're really fighting this connection. You are really, really fighting this connection. Alright. Let's look at a card for you for your resolution. Because now that's a lot of information, but how does it all tie in together? Okay. Let's see what we've got for you, Sagittarius. And if it resonates, you're more than welcome to like, share, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. You saw the card flying right over there. Go for it. It's I really see you going for this connection. Death card there at the bottom. Transformation, new beginnings, whole new face. Okay. All right. Let's see what message we have for you for the universe, directly for you, Sagittarius. Also, if you like my beautiful thumbnails, which are so beautiful, they're made by my best friend, graphic designer, social media manager, and you can contact her directly. There's a link in the description down below that says AC Digital Marketing Solutions. You can just contact her directly, okay? It says karma's on your side. Universe is on your side. It's in connection. If you could read all the, if you could read all the minds that I read, hear all the prayers that I hear, and beat all the hearts that I beat, I wonder if you'd even believe how often you are thought of, talked about, and fallen in love with. It's payback time. Ciao.